Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate y'all being here. And today we're getting into all the palettes that I used in March. I have them in order from day 1 to day 31. Today's the 31st. I'm going to post this tomorrow on the 1st. So without further ado, let's get into this. So I got them set up in order here, and I'm going to insert pictures of the looks that I did with the palettes. So the first palette I used on March 1st was the Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Berries and Cream palette. I got this in the lucky bag, one of the lucky bags that I got. I got extra lucky, and I got 2 lucky bags. So this is what the front of the palette looks like right here. The back of the palette. And these are the shades inside. It's so pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. And I think, I don't know, there was some people that made comments on my video that said this palette's really old. But I mean, I think I did a really beautiful look. I just did the one, but yeah, I think it's super pretty. I love this palette, and I'm glad that I have it. I was having a hard time going through all of my palettes trying to find them all. Okay, the next one that I used was the Naked Cherry. This one I love too. It was actually the first time I used it because I had the C Color Cosmetics palette that's just like this one, but it actually smells like candy, like the Fun Dip candy. And I wanted to do a comparison, but I actually got rid of that palette. So this is what she looks like right here. It's so pretty, you guys. It really is. And the packaging is really nice too. So that's palette number 2. Palette number 3 that I used. So I can't remember. I think the cherry palette I got from, I want to say I got it from Busy Beauty Customs, I think. And then the next one is Cosmic Beauty, the Delicious Delights palette. I got this one from Busy Beauty Customs. And these are the beautiful shades inside. I think I did a really pretty look with this palette. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I can't remember if this was a Beauty Ninja Shady Friday look that I used this one for. Very possible. All right, and then the next one I used was the Natasha Denona Glam Face palette. This is great. Like, seriously, for everyday workday looks, if you're a neutral lover. You know, you could also, if you wanted to, use another palette and add a little color on the lid if you wanted to play in some color. But I think it's a really beautiful palette, and you've got the blush and the highlighter up here. So, I mean, this would be great for travel. It really would. So you wouldn't have to take anything but that and maybe a bronzer. All right, next we have the, I did a look for, I'm pretty sure it was Shady Friday, and I used the ColourPop Fade into Hue, and I used the Colored Rain Sunset Chic. So let's get into the Fade into Hue, and that's this one. Super pretty. I like the glitters, but I just don't use them very often. Those are more for like if I want to do like a fun experimental look, you know, like out of the box. I do like to put glitter on my face sometimes and be a little shimmery. So there's the Fade into Hue. It's a really beautiful palette. And then the Sunset Chic from Colored Rain. I actually got this from them when they were going out of business and they had everything on sale. And I got this for like, I think it was $2.50, I think. So I have like 4 or 5 of the Colored Rain palettes. They're really beautiful, really beautiful. So got that. Let me put that Shade Saver back in there. Then the next look I did, this is going to be fun having to put these all back where I got them from. Next one was the Blend Buddy Cosmetics. This is the Dollhouse palette. I'm going to try and use different ones coming April. So maybe I'll sit these ones to the side and not quite put them back yet until I get through all of my palettes. And maybe I can use a bunch of different ones for the month of April. But here's the Dollhouse palette. Definitely more neutral leaning. But there is color in here as well. So it's a really pretty palette, I think. I need to use my palettes, which is why I thought it would be a good idea to do this, because I can go through all of these palettes for what I use for March, and then when we get into April, I can use some different ones and get through my whole collection. The next look I did was with the Chicago Speakeasy from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the palette. It feels like, I don't know, the packaging is just super cool. I have tons. If you would like to see all my Nomad palettes, don't hesitate to let me know down in the comments, because I would love to share all the palettes I have from Nomad with you. Cover that mirror. But here's the Chicago Speakeasy. This is a more recent release that they had. I think this one came out just before the Polar Express one, if I'm remembering correctly. Super pretty though. Super pretty. I have quite a few Nomad palettes that I used this month. Actually. All right, so that's that one. The next one is the Glamlight. So I bought the Speakeasy. I got the Dollhouse and Busy Beauty Customs. I bought the Sunset Chic, and I believe the Fade Into Hue and the Natasha Denona all came from Busy Beauty Customs. This, the Glamlight Ice Cream Palette, I actually bought from Busy Beauty Customs, their Mercari page. Definitely recommend go checking them out. I have her linked down below in my description box. And this is the ice cream palette. I think I've used it 2 or 3 times already. And I think I do really, really pretty looks with this palette. I like it. She's so pretty, and she speaks spring, summer to me, which gets me super excited because spring and summer is my favorite time of year, and a little bit of fall as well. Next, we have the Nomad Royal Europe. I did a look with this one. It doesn't fold all the way back, but this is what she looks like. This is a beautiful palette. The shiftiness of these shades is just... she's a pretty one. She's a pretty one. And the packaging is just like raised. I just think it's super cute. I think all of the packaging is really good. Next, I did, and I bought this one. I have a code with Nomad, by the way, too. Nene10. If you decide that you want to purchase anything from them, you don't have to use my code, but use somebody's code to save some money. But it would be very much greatly appreciated if you did use my code. So thank you in advance. The next one, we've got DD Signature, the Ultimate Cappuccino Eyeshadow Palette. This came in an Ice Cream Beauty box, I want to say. And this is what she looks like. DD Signature has amazing formula. I love their palettes. I have four DD Signature palettes. I think a couple came in Ice Cream Beauty, and then a couple I bought myself. But love the brand. Love the brand. Next, we have another Nomad palette. This is the Okavango Safari. And I blame Debbie for this one because she made me fall in love with it when we went to the ocean with her. When me and Tish went down to the ocean to meet up with her. But it's a beautiful palette. I love these shades right here. This one's pretty cool. But it's a beautiful palette. Just stunning. All right. And the packaging is like material, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels super cool. Almost like maybe like animal skin, kind of. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, next, for my St. Patrick's Day look, I used the Glamlight Dirty Martini and the Blend Bunny Blends palette. So the Dirty Martini palette, I bought this one. The Okavango, I bought. This one's so pretty. The green's like, if you're a green lover, but there's also some other colors in here as well. You could do like a more neutral leaning look with the brown here, I think. So I do think it's a really pretty palette. And I bought this whole collection a long time ago, but I did get rid of a couple of the other palettes that I had. I just kept Oh, I'm getting a text. And then here's the Blends palette, which is an all matte palette, which is great because you can mix and match it with any other ones. Or if you want to do an all matte look, that's okay too. You could do an all matte look and maybe tap a little highlighter over it if you wanted to, but it's, I mean, like, it's got a lot of colors that you can do: neutral looks, colorful looks, spring looks, fall looks. I mean, there's a big mixture of shades in here that you can use. So that's the OG Blend Bunny palette. Let me turn my ringer off because that's super rude. The next one that I did a look with is the Star Wars Mandalorian palette from ColourPop. This is such a cute little palette. I love it so much. And that's the shades in there. One of my friends at work today said, because of the eye look that I'm wearing today and the shirt, she's like, "You really like green, don't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I do have a lot of green. I do like green. I think it looks nice, but I do tend to play in like peaches and pinks and stuff like that. A lot of people tell me those shades look really good with my eyes, so I do like those shades as well. But I do like more neutral looks, and I do get pulled towards greens, which I try to not do green looks all the time, but sometimes it's just something I'm pulled to. But I really like this palette. All right, next we've got the Natasha Denona Love palette. I did a look with this one. I got this from Busy Beauty Customs. The Mandalorian, I bought the blends. I think I bought that one too. But this is a beautiful palette, I think. And it's a great formula. I think I did a really pretty look with this too. I haven't played with it a lot, which is it's sad that I haven't. Next, I used the Hoppy Go Lucky Ensley Rain palette. This came in an Ice Cream Beauty box. And this one, this is a really pretty palette too. I think I did a really nice look with it. You can like use these two shades right here and then put this on the lid. You could use these two shades and put this on the lid. You know, it's only 6 pans, and you can also take them out and move them around if you would like to. Like you could put 2 mattes and a shimmer up here and 2 mattes and a shimmer down here that actually like move this one over here and then this one up here. I think that would make it a little more cohesive, but I'm probably just going to leave it the way it is. It's a really nice palette though. I know there's a lot of drama with Ensley Rain, but I didn't purchase it. I got it in an Ice Cream Beauty box. So I'm going to use it. All right, next looks. I think I did 3 looks with the Nomad Fairy Tale Europe. This is their newest release. Packaging right here. I did get the Fairy Tale book with it, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, it's a really pretty packaging. And then these are the shades inside. It's like all neutrals on the bottom, and then the top is all shimmers. And the neutrals are supposed to be used like as a base for the shimmers. So you can kind of do like a more neutral look. And then if you want to play in color, you can go in with the shimmers and then just do like a light little touch. Like if you're worried about having too much pigment or whatever, or you're nervous about playing in color, you do like a look with these 3 shades right here, and then just pop a little bit of one of the color shades just to kind of dive into a little bit of color if you want to. I think it's a beautiful palette. Obviously, I've used it 3 times already since and I haven't had it that long. I really haven't. So to do 3 looks this month with it, I'd say I'm impressed. But I love Nomad anyway, so I'm always going to use one of their palettes every month, if not more. The next one I used was this one that we got in the Ice Cream Beauty box this month, which is the Base Blue is it the Artistry palette or something like that? It's based on this painting, The Girl with the Pearl Earring or something. I guess there's a story that goes with the painting. I think she was like, I'd have to go back and look at the comments, because Sue, I guess, put a comment on the video, or was it my Instagram post? I'll try and leave it up in here, and it tells you like kind of the story about her. I mean, you kind of don't want to touch it, but I think I did a pretty look with it. I just used the brown and this shade right here, and I think I used a little bit of this shade right here. I think it came out good. I really don't want to use it too much though, because it's like artwork, you know, it's really pretty. Next palette that I used was the Friends Revolution, and I believe this was a Shady Friday look. This I got from Busy Beauty Customs because she knows that I like Revolution makeup, and she knows that I love Friends. I think it's a really pretty palette. I think I did a really pretty look with it, a very colorful look. So that one I got from Busy Beauty Customs. I bought this Nomad. The Ensley Rain came in Ice Cream. The next palette I used was the Clarity Cosmetics Stained Glass. I just got this in this month's Ice Cream Beauty box. And I think I did a really pretty look with this one. Ugh, the shades are stunning. The shiftiness in this shade right here is like, it's a beautiful palette. It really is. And I think I did a really pretty look with it as well. I definitely want to play with this some more. And you just got to be very careful with these, because I have two or three other Clarity Cosmetics palettes, and one of the shades in the palettes is broke, which really bums me out, because they're stunning shades, you guys, and for them to just like blow up like that in the palette when you're not even, when it's just sitting there like doing nothing and the shade just broke. Crazy. Next one, I used the Beauty Bay Rich palette. I bought this and one other one because they were having a pretty good sale, and I had been wanting to try Beauty Bay for a really long time. I think I did a really pretty look with it. I think I used this shade, and this shade. No, this shade, and yeah, this shade was the inner corner. But I think I did a really pretty look with it. I think it's a pretty palette. Nice formula. I don't really have anything negative to say about anything that I use. Most of the time, I can make everything work for me. And the last palette that I used for the month was the Life and Death palette that I just got from Notoriously Morbid. Thank you so much to Katie. And this is the look that I'm wearing today. I think it's a really pretty palette. This green, I'm in freaking, see, I'm pulled towards the greens. This green though, it's a stunner. It's a stunner. I mean, like, really? Yeah, I'm excited to play with this palette a little bit more. I think I want to get into this shade and maybe put this on the lid. I'm not sure, but yeah. Great formula. Really great formula. I'm so glad to have found this company. A little bit sad though, because you guys, my wallet cannot, I got glitter all over me. My wallet cannot stand to spend too much more money. So, but I really would like to buy some more palettes from Notoriously Morbid, because they're a really great brand. I mean, this is the only palette I've used, but I mean, allure. Stunning. But anyways, let me know, what do you think of all the palettes that I used this month and the looks that I did? Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite one. I would like to know. And let me know again if you want me to show you my whole Nomad collection, because I think I have, well, I don't want to guess how many I have, but I do have a lot. If you want to see that, let me know down in the comments as well. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate all the love and support on my channel. It really means a lot to me. If you're new here and you enjoy this kind of stuff as well as a lot of other things, I would love for you to join the family, Nene's Glam Squad. We would love to have you here. Just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell to all. That way, hopefully, YouTube will send out a notification and let you know I've uploaded a video. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps with my channel to grow, and leave a comment down below. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by, and, you know, fill me in. What do you like? And hopefully I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.